Boom! Yes, sir. That's the fish hook buck. Yeah.
Did you have your spy point on?
Yes, man. He was right in front of it. Yeah.
Muscles have been cramping all day. When we get down, I'm liable to catch the biggest Charlie horse of my life. We're just gonna look and see if we can find some blood. The shot looked a little low, so I just want to see what we can find. See if I can find this arrow maybe. There's blood up right here. There's blood all underneath that tree. I can see blood for 30 yards through the woods right there. Walk around to it. But just after seeing that hit, I want to back out and just do the right thing. It's going to be really cold. Go back, see what Uncle Randy thinks. Hell, he's probably got a big buckshot too. The deer are probably moving. It was tough last night. After we watched the footage, I'm pretty sure I did hit him low. I know that, but it looks like that opposite leg was forward. So that means it should have went right through his heart. Looking at the blood in the snow, that's probably what we did, but we decided to wait till this morning. Let's go try to find this buck, see if we can get him. Look at all this blood. Walking in here to find this deer. We walked up on this dead mule deer. I'm not sure if we're not too far from the road, if it got hit by a car or this snow just coming in so fast in that bad storm, it got too cold and just didn't make it. It's a little yearling mule deer. It's a shame to see that. Blood right over there. It's going right through there. I got him right there. Look right there. We got us a buck right there. He's laying right there. Heck yeah. I bet he's going to be a little stiff after that cold night though. And that's a beautiful buck right there. Look at that 10-point mainframe. We call this buck the fish hook buck. He's got these 2 hooks on his G2s. He's even got 2 little kickers come out of the bases I didn't see. Beautiful 10-point buck. South Dakota tagged out. Yes, I mean, I finally got it. I especially had a really rough week. Missed 2 bucks. I missed 1 buck out of this stand, and then we spent almost 3 days waiting on the snow to stop. We had this blizzard blow in. We finally were able to get out of the driveway and get back in the stand. This is the first time we saw him. We had all those pictures, and he came in. That whack and broad hit, it made a big old hole on him, and he bled good. I mean, that blood trail was coming through here big time, and we got our buck. Intense. He fell right there. At 10 point, he was at 47 yards, and that's just out of my comfort zone. Oh, look at that nice buck right there behind us. There's bucks everywhere. Yeah, buddy. That's a big mature deer right there. I'm not going to touch him first. Get up there and grab him. Yeah, man. Randy, congratulations, buddy.
Thanks.
Heck yeah. That's a big mature buck. Uncle Randy getting it done with a bow. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Come around here and take a look at it. Heck, Randy don't want to sit and hold him up. I'll sit on him and hold him.
I'll do it.
He's like, get off my deer. Heck yeah. Look at that, man. Congratulations.
What do you think, Michael?
That is a stud.
It
That's
is.
a beautiful, beautiful buck.
5-year-old buck, too.
Yep.
5-year-old for sure.
This is a beautiful buck.
Man, well, congratulations. That is awesome.
Well, thank you again.
Hey, I put him in a stand that he saw 50 deer out of. That's awesome, man. I'm pumped for you.
Once we're gone, you step out of the hill and you give us thumbs up or thumbs down on whether to crawl or not, right? I'm gonna take my vest off so I can get my
We've gotten close enough. These birds are just out of range. They're probably 65, 70 yards away. They're standing there strutting, and I start to hit the call. Rock and I have crawled into position. He's on one side of the tree, I'm on the other. There's a creek between us that we can't cross. I mean, the water's just raging through there with all the rain we've had. I start to call, and they gobble every time. I mean, these birds are answering. When I call, they gobble. They've got those hens over there. So our plan is basically just to try to get them up. If we can get them to 45, 50 yards right there, we're gonna try to take a shot at these gobblers.
slide around the tree rock. I can kill him. Can you see him? Shoot the back bird. 1. On 3, kill him. 1, 2. Heck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's all right. We got him. That's a long shot. That's 55 yards probably. When they were right up there on top, we could have both shot, and Rock couldn't see around the trails, like come around the tree because they're going to leave, I think. I had them gobbling good though.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I think if they'd have kept going, if they wouldn't, they'd have come up and maybe crossed the road or hooked back around.
Who knows? But I mean, we spotted these birds, got out of the truck, put a move on down through this creek. We low crawled 60 yards, got up here, got a shot. I'll do that every time.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mike's other idea was to swim the river here when they were further down just a little bit to try and get
I
on.
was going to jump in the water right there and go across. I'd have got them both if I'd have done that though, because
You'd have had to.
yeah, get our vest, walk around, get up on the road, go across the bridge, come down. I'm not walking across.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Rock's wearing every camo real trees ever made. He's got hardwoods, AP, APG, Max 4, and he's got extra. The boy's wearing every camo real trees ever made. That's what you call breaking up the outline a little bit. Heck yeah, man. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, man.
We both got a kind of 1-2-3'd him there. We spotted those birds and crawled up there. That was a good, what do you say, 60 yards?
Easy, yeah.
Pretty nice beard. A lot of these birds freeze their beards off. He's got thick spurs, but they're not super long.
Pretty bird though.
It is, man. That is a beautiful turkey. We're here in South Dakota, Western Ranch Outfitters, and we're gonna kill some turkeys the next couple days when this weather gets good. I promise that. Pretty dang good. Bad weather will not stop us.
There's some deer down there, Scooby. See him? Backside of that shed. The deer are starting to get on their feet. We just had a couple of doe come through. There's that boy for him.
or three bucks, one really good one. They're making their way down. Here they come, Scuba, right here. On the other side of that bush. There we go. I see some deer down these cottonwoods here. There's a bunch of does coming up through this cottonwood draw right here. There's a big buck with them. There's a couple bucks, but one I can see is a really good buck. They're coming our way. They're coming right up this way, Scuba. Got a big buck. Just slipped in behind us with a bunch of does and a couple other bucks. He's at 65 yards right now. He's behind those hay bales coming down. I'm already shaking. I don't know if it's because I'm cold or nervous wreck, but he's a stud.
This is Nate's first afternoon hunt, and he's already got a ton of deer coming out. They are definitely coming to this alfalfa. The snow is starting to melt off good, and the green's showing. So these deer are coming to feed. First group of deer, and there's a huge buck in it. All the deer kind of disappear behind this big stack of hay bales, and so did this big buck. They don't know if the buck's still there or if he's wandered off. They got to stay quiet and ready because they don't know where this buck is.
Let's go. Oh, right here. Here they come. They're coming out this side. They're coming out in the field. I can't shoot them right there. This man's rushing my way. If he walks back up this field's edge here, I can shoot. You got him there, Scoop. You got him. We have just shot a giant 8-point round here with our boy Mike Stroff. Mike Stroff, you are the man. I come back out, I'm shot. I hit him high, no doubt. I spined him, dropped him right in his tracks. It's a giant, man. Give me some skin.
We've got the man himself, Mike Stroff, at Western Ranch Outfitters pulling up here. I cannot wait to show him this deer. Don't run me over, but we got him. Dude, I cannot thank you enough, man.
I see a belly over there.
Dude, I am. Oh, we anchored him. I mean, it wasn't my best shot I've ever made, but he didn't go anywhere.
He's saying 148. That's a big.
Dude, he is a stud, and I cannot thank you enough, man, for having me out here. This is a buck of a lifetime for me. What do you think of that guy?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. This hunt means the world to me for a couple reasons. When Scuba and I got in the tree stand today, one, we were saying what a blessing it was to be here hunt with you, somebody we've respected and looked up to so much in this industry for a long time. But another thing is, with all the amount of cattle that all these hard-working farmers lost out here these last couple days with this snow, we didn't care if we killed the deer or not. We just were appreciative to be here enjoying all the beauty in South Dakota.
Yeah, the rancher that owns this property actually is a good friend of mine, Scott Reeder, and he lost about 200 head off this snowstorm. It's bad.
That's unbelievable, and it's a shame when you take hardworking farmers who make this country what it is, and they go through such a devastating time like this. But if it can bring any light to him, I hope that he's excited when he sees this buck, because I couldn't feel more blessed to have the opportunity to take him and to have the opportunity to hunt here at the Western Ranch Outfitters. Thank you so much, Mike Stroff. I appreciate it.
No problem.
And hopefully old Birdsong puts him one down next.
Yeah, he will. He's in a little honey hole over there. We were joking with him earlier today because I was like, oh, I'm giving you the hot spot, and then you kill this thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it usually works. He'll have something to say about it. You wait and see. As the people all know, I'll hear about this one.
Oh,
Thank you again, man.
Awesome, buddy.
2, 3.
you want your buck.
You know I do.
I just smelled him and turned around.
There he was. Jeez, my bloodhound, baby. I love him. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. Golly. I felt terrible
That's a
about
nice
that.
buck, man. Look how wide he is.
I know it. I'm more proud of my 60-yard shot than my 30-yard. You can never be proud of a 60-yard shot.
Congratulations. He's been dead a long time. So
Yeah, you can smell him there.
But he's been dead a long time. So we did right by backing out, and he was probably dead right here, right after you shot him. But why push him? You know.
Yeah.
I bet you that buck's 20 inches wide.
Oh yeah,
19.
he was outside his ears.
Out of all those pictures on my Spy Point camera, that buck wasn't there. And he comes in at 10 o'clock in the morning and takes a whack-em broadhead. And you did hit him a little far back.
I did.
And you got on him quick and got the second one in him. And he really didn't go that far considering. And that blood trail, that's why you shoot those heads, because
Yes.
even though
It was a poor shot.
right, but we still had a good blood trail to follow. We were able to find that deer. Game over. We got a big buck in South Dakota. Thank you,
Yes,
buddy.
sir. Thank
Good
you.
job.
Yes, sir. Now we just gotta go get the bad boy buggy and load him up. Get him out of here. Nice. Tagged out, baby.
He's going into the woods right there. He's gonna come up on your right. He's gonna be right in your face. He's right there. I see him. He's right there. Man, I want Rock to kill it. Stay down. I put Rock up to the edge right there so he could get the shot and the bird come through the thick stuff. I'm sitting here laying down and Steven said, pick up your gun, the bird's coming right there. And I was like, no, I want Rock to kill it. And I turn around to you and you're like, he's coming through the woods, kill him. That first one come up there and I had him and Steven couldn't film him behind that tree. And so I let him go back.
Okay, I was wondering what was going on.
He couldn't see him. And then when I was like, I got him. And then he went out to the edge of the field and I was like, I waited a minute because I thought he was gonna come in front of you and I really want you to shoot him. And then the hen came up there and she eyeballed us, I think, because she was like kind of looking at the side of her head. And then he come up behind her and I had him right here and he was like, he's behind that tree. I mean, I let him get right there before I ever did nothing with him. That's awesome.
That was fun.
We got him, bud.
Yeah, man.
Well, quit talking about this crap. I'll bring him out here. Man, look at that. That's a nice bird right there.
It is.
Look at
That's a good
Yeah,
beard on these
yeah.
Merriams, man. That's probably what, 10 inches?
At least, yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, Merriam number 2 for the week. Pretty cool. That's a beautiful bird. They came in here pretty good. We got tight on them. They flew down, and there was a lot of turkeys in here. Really couldn't see them all back there. And they came through this thick stuff, and he got right here at like 8 yards, and I shot him. Had rocks set up so they could strut down the edge of the field, and of course they didn't. Sorry.
No biggie, man. That's hunting.
Man,
Back next time. Appreciate
fun.
it, buddy. Had fun.
Here we go. You ready? We just drilled one. We got a bug. Nice dead point. Oh. He gave us a 26-yard shot. I think I nailed it. Oh. It's perfect. And we'll ease up in here and see if we can find this bug. He's right here somewhere. There's hair right there. I got a bloody arrow. 4-blade Whack-'em. Broadhead's in perfect condition, which says one thing to me: soft tissue lung shot, baby. Yep, right here. Bleeding good right through here, just pumping it. Ah! I see a set of horns sticking up. Boom! Check this guy out. Take all his gear off. That's a nice 10-point. Can't beat that. Pull him around here, we can see him a little better. South Dakota tagged out, got it done finally. We've been up here a couple times this year, seeing tons of deer on this ranch. And to be able to rattle and then grunt and call this buck right up, that was awesome. And he ran about 100 yards, perfect 10-point. Beautiful buck. Go get the bad boy buggy. I can actually drag him over to the edge of this field right here where he died and drive the bad boy right down the edge, get him loaded up, and go get him taken care of. Savage Outdoors hunting here in South Dakota. Well, that's a wrap. We're done here in South Dakota. How about that?
Holy cow.
If that ain't a shot right there, boys and girls, go down for me. How about a little stumble time? Thank you. Rick, thank you, sir.
You bet. That was a fun hunt. Long one, but it was fun.
That's a heck of a walk. I'm not kidding you. We walked all the way around that big ridge over there, down to the county road and back, and he finally started tolerating us a little bit.
Yeah, it took a while on him. Wow.
That's a nice buck.
Yes, it is. Congratulations, Mike. Good job.
Thank you, man.
Good job.
Check that out. That's a great antelope. Look how hard that curl is.
Yeah, it's a tight one.
Yeah, it is. Both sides. Look at that. Cool.
Woohoo!
Yeah. That is it right there. Come on down here,
Really
buddy.
tight.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
This is my
fun.
third antelope with Western Ranch Outfitters
In 3 tries.
in 3 tries.
Yeah.
Spot and stock behind the horses. Come home with him, I'm telling you. It is. I tell you, he was being stubborn though, a lot more stubborn than the ones in the years past.
Yeah.
And we had to stay with him. We did a lot of walking to get this antelope, but we decided to go ahead and take that longer shot. Paid, you know, I was comfortable with it though, because you asked me, what's your comfort zone? And that's the big thing when you come on a hunt like this. Be practicing, know what the limit is, and don't break it. The limit is the limit.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
that is awesome. Big buck.
You on him, buddy? I got him that time.
He's going down.
I tell you, I'm ready to go take a look at him. Definitely a mature deer here. Good with Mr. Reeder, I'm sure glad for us to take. He's done his business and I got to do mine. Very nice buck. We got opening weekend, South Dakota gun season. I was lucky enough to draw a tag. Chris Ramsey drew a tag too, and he's coming in tomorrow, but I'm done so I can show him what he's looking forward to, see what he gets. Great buck. Thank you, Lord.
Get this gun down. Shoot, yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that. He's a good deer. Nice buck. Probably, he might be 4.5. I'll take him. There ain't nothing wrong with that deer.
Okay, guys, he's walking away. What is it, 260? I got it. Here we go. shot me a big muley. Oh, tagged out here in South Dakota. Got me a nice 4x4. Got little tiny brow tines, but that is okay. That is a nice buck for this area.
Right over here. Well, we got in that nature brine pretty early because we figured with all the snow this morning, deer might be getting out a little bit earlier than they had been, and they ended up sitting a long time in the cold. But boy, at last light we probably had just a few minutes of decent light left, and was definitely the nicest deer we saw in our whole sit, and definitely nice buck here in Western Ranch Outfitters in South Dakota. If you can take the cold, there's plenty of big bucks.